Right, afternoon everyone. Just a quick little chat about me gaming. As you know, I've been playing my survival a bit more again just lately. About a month ago, I downloaded the new beta version, which is 0.5.0 at the time. I was on the 0.4 whatever version it was before the beta one came out, and I was on like 198 or something like that. I still had all my survivors. I heard that the beta was coming out, and if you want to play the beta, you're going to lose the actual 0.4 game. So I thought, well, if you had to start again and lose everything, we had to start again and lose everything, kind of thing. Now, there was a way that you could have done it if you had two computers, but I only had the one. I could have created a second Steam account and bought the game again and ran the beta under a second game and still continue playing the 0.4 version. But I just didn't want to do it that way. So I decided to go to the beta, and the day I downloaded it, I was playing it for about an hour, and suddenly the computer shut down. I thought it might be in an update, Windows update or something. But as it shut down, it started to reboot itself. But within about 10 to 15 seconds, it didn't get into the login screen. It just shut down on me again. I thought it might be a power cable cord problem, which it wasn't. So I tried that a couple of times. I thought it might be, the computer blocked up with dust and dirt. So I got the old vacuum cleaner out and got all that crap out. Tried running it again, but still no joy. I think the other computer I was running was an i5 42 something. I think it was 4250. No, I couldn't afford to buy another new computer for gaming. So I did get a new one, but it's an i5 2400, a little bit lower than the original one. Now, I am going to try to get the other one back up and running at some stage. When, I don't know. Because the processor was a little bit faster than the one I'm using at the moment. Because this one is a i5 2400 16 gig RAM. It's running a GT 710, and it also had Windows 11 on. That's what this one's got. So this one's a i5 4200 16 gig, Windows 11, and I've got 3 terabytes of hard drive space on it. The other one was a i5 4250, I think it was, something like that, 16 gig, a few hard drives, and I was running a GTX 660. Now, I took the GTX 660 out, and I was going to put it in the new machine, but when I contacted the seller on eBay about the computer, I asked him if it's okay for gaming. He said, yeah, no problem whatsoever. But when I'd actually purchased it, I told him I wanted to put a GTX 660 in for my old machine. But then he turns around and goes, oh, well, I don't know if your machine will run it. You'll have to put a new power supply in anyway, probably about 500 watt at least, to keep the GTX 660 up and running. But then again, you might have to consider about the processor. So I said, well, if I take the processor out of my old computer, which is the next level up, generation 3, I think is, or generation 4 of the i5, can I put that in this motherboard? And he said no. The motherboard and the processor, what you got is set. You can't put another processor in it, apparently. So that kind of peeved me off a little bit. This computer, as it was, cost £270. The games you can play on it is Fortnite and Legoland and crappy games like that kind of thing. Now, I have actually got my Survivor up and running, as you can see in my uploads. but I've got it on practically all minimum kind of like settings. Now there is a lot of lag in the game at the moment. I thought it's down to the computer, but a lot of people who's playing it is complaining that they're getting lag as well, especially in the mines, you know, where the Berserker mine is. People complain about that. I'm getting lag up on the dirt roads when you're going up and down like a hill on the dirt roads. I'm getting lag there. Most of the time it's okay, but some of the time it is like very laggy. And I thought it's my computer, but I know that a lot of other people who have got better spec PCs than I have, you know, proper gaming PCs, are complaining that, you know, they're getting lag on their game as well. So, you know, it ain't just my computer being the i5 2400. You know, people with like i7, i9s are complaining they're getting lag on that, on Survival. So, I think what's going to happen is that, you know, the dev does need to I've got Nevada high definition audio that needs to be updated. Now I might lose audio, that's the only problem. It says it's going to automatically upload. So I've got the drive updater thing. Just give me a sec. I don't want it installing just yet, in case it knocks out my audio. Yeah, I'm going to try to I don't know if my audio is coming through or not. Yeah, it's a bit kind of like whacked out a little bit, but never mind. So yeah, like, you know, I'm using this i5 at the moment. I've got an AMD system that I was running before I got this one, because like when my other system went down, when I was playing Survival Beta 5, I dug out a very old computer and I was using that for a day or two. And when I was trying to do a live stream on YouTube through StreamYard, it's just lagging like hell, you know, kind of thing. I don't know the reason why it was lagging like hell. It was an old computer. So I had to use that for a day or two. Then I decided that, you know, I'll best get another new computer. Now, I didn't pay for it all myself. You know, I did get help with a friend of mine, and I am actually paying him half the money back. So, you know, at the moment, as I say, I'm running that not AMD. I'm running an Intel i5 2400, 16 gig of RAM. Originally, this new computer only had 8 gig, I think. And I took out the other memory to put in this system, the new system. So I thought that might be running a bit faster. But anyway, it's got 16 gig of memory in here. It came with a terabyte hard drive. But I put a brand new 2 terabyte hard drive in there as well. So I've got 3 terabytes. Not really used much space on it at the moment, because I've only had this computer for about 2 weeks, I think. But my plan to do is continue doing more Miss Survival games. I don't know what other games I could probably put on the computer and run. But hopefully next year I will try to save up and buy yet another computer and use it for a bit more gaming as well. You know, I like playing the old Call of Duty games, as you know. I wanted to try to get onto the old DayZ standalone again and have a muck around on that as well. But I am going to limit myself to a certain amount of games on the computer, because it ain't meant to be just be for gaming. It's meant to be for other kind of stuff like video editing, paranormal channel, uploading stuff on there, live streaming, and all kind of other bits and pieces. So that's what I plan to do really, is like, you know, just use this one for now. And then next year trying to save up for a better computer, an i7 or an i9 or something, But what I really need is the actual motherboard and processor. I have just purchased a new fan because I think I screwed up my last one by taking it out to see if the processor needed like cleaning and putting more of that gungy flux stuff on it, which I couldn't do because I didn't have none. The paste, I didn't have none, so I had to order some of that. The old computer which did go down on me, the other i5 which I was using as gaming, I wasn't getting that much lag on the games I was playing, hardly at all actually. But I still got it. I'm going to see if I can fix it. It could have been a power supply. Someone said, your power supply might have just gone down. It could be anything. It could be your motherboard. It could be my processor. I know it ain't the memory because I changed the memory over from this computer to the other computer because it had 16 gig in, I think, and this one had 16 gig. So I swapped them over to find out if the old memory from the other computer worked on this one, which it does. So I know it weren't the memory. So it's either the power supply, motherboard, or processor. I know with the old one, which I did have playing with the games and doing the general stuff, when I shut the computer down, sometimes it did not shut down properly. It just start restarting again. I think that was a software issue, and that kept doing that, for months and months and months. You're talking about a year. Now, the old computer that did die on me, I've had for 3 years anyway, so it was about time to get a new one. But if I can fix it, then that'd be cool, because then I could probably try and start running a few more games on that one and put this one away as a spare backup. Although I've only had it for 2 weeks. Because the old one that has died on me's got like 3 hard drives in there, and I need to sort those hard drives out and get some of that stuff off and backed up onto like external hard drives, which I do have. So I need to do that as well. But gaming wise, as I say, I will be doing more gaming. Hopefully, I'll see if I can get like another 1 or 2 games on here to work. I know DayZ standalone won't work on here because it's a slower system than the one I had previously, and the one I previously only just barely, let me run DayZ standalone on low settings as well. I might start playing a couple of the old Call of Duty games again and try and live stream those, if not use the debug video software, capture software, and record it while I'm playing it, then upload it later. So I did love playing those Call of Duty games. I might install the Arma 2 mod and do a little bit of like, I'm not saying I'm going to do that one, but I might try to find a couple of servers I can like log on to, PvE, where I can start playing DayZ's Arma 2 mod one, because I don't think I'll be able to get the old DayZ standalone to work on this computer. But if I can get the other one working, I know I can run it on there. But again, probably like low settings, I think. I can't remember. So I did stop playing gaming for a while. I'm not going to go into the reason. I did stop playing with quite a few people as well because of a certain reason, which I won't go into. And I didn't play gaming for, probably about a year. But because I do like having a little bit of a game time to time, get the old stress level down a little bit. Mind you, sometimes the games can be stressful for me, especially when you're trying to do something, keep getting killed by bandits or zombies or, some weird creature in the game, kind of thing. That kind of stressed me out a little bit, but some games can be stressful, some are not stressful. I'd have tried, streaming the Xbox One because that's got Call of the Wild, which I have been playing, but I've not played it for a little while. I just turned it on the other day actually to download the complete new Xbox One update, which was like 30-40 gig or something. It took over 2 hours to download and install as an update. Now I do have games on there, but it's very difficult for me to like do a video on them. I do have Call of the Wild on PC as well, but again, this computer will not run it, I don't think. I don't really want to download and install it if it ain't going to work. So what I used to do with the Xbox, I used to have a camcorder facing, the TV, and I record it on camcorder and then upload it on to the channel afterwards, kind of thing. But I did, as I say, download Call of the Wild on PC, and I was able to do some like screen copying, like getting some of these video tools where you can like run it in the background and it actually video the actual the game itself. I could either do it through Streamyard and I stream it, or I use like Bandicam and do like a video screen capture. That's what I was using most of the time anyway. I would still use Bandicam, but I don't know what I've done with the serial code, and I don't want to be purchasing it again. So I'm using Debut video software. So that's working okay. Like the last few videos on Mr. Survival has been using that program. The only little annoying bit is that as soon as you start recording, you get like a little bleep. And when you finish it, you get another bleep. But, it's not too bad when you're actually recording. I do notice that, when I am actually recording and finish the game as I'm uploading and it's finished uploading, it's set at 360, I think, which I don't understand because, a bit later, it converts up to 720. Like the game, which I've actually uploaded two videos today of Miss Survival. Now, the one I uploaded first today is still set at Auto 360, but all the games I have been playing and used Debug have somehow converted themselves to like 720p. So the two I uploaded today, hopefully they might convert themselves to 720 later. I suppose it's got to go through the old YouTube processing again. But I can't get it higher than 720. Don't know why, but 720 is better than 360, I suppose. But yeah, that's it really. I just thought I'd let you know that I will be doing more gaming later. I'm just trying to figure out what games I can put on to this computer and get them running at a decent enough speed, and it's not laggy all the time. Because if you are watching my Survival games, they are getting quite laggy, and that ain't down to the computer most of the time. It's down to the actual developer. A lot of people complain about the lag on the beta version of the game. Once he puts it live, I suppose, then it might cue itself, cut the lag down quite a bit. I don't know until it happens. So the games I'll be playing will be Survival, maybe another Call of Duty game, single player, go through the single player game again. Because I think the last one I played was Call of Duty 2, which I went through and done that in 3 parts. But I don't know what other ones I've got. I know I've got a list of them on my Steam account, which I can probably look at quickly now. Just give it a sec. Just connecting to Steam now. Might go to library. So the games I can actually probably install are Call of Duty 2, which I've already played, so I won't need to play that again. Now I've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I never really got to play that game actually, the Warfare one. I got the disc, but it took ages and ages to install. No, the original disc is 8 discs. And when I've installed all of the discs, bloody Steam won't accept it. I had to reinstall it all through Steam. So I've got Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, what I've not played yet. I've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So I probably might go through them one by one later and then just uninstall them afterwards. I've got the DayZ standalone, which I could install maybe. I've got a game called Codename Cure, which is like a World War II battle kind of game. I've got Hunting Simulator, which I probably might install because that wasn't a bad little game actually. Just Survive, I used to love playing Just Survive, but they stopped developing it now. They got like a test server. Apparently some company was meant to like buy it out and take over and let people start playing again, but that's just like a lost cause really. I've got Lost Region, which is kind of a zombie apocalypse kind of game, a little bit similar to, I suppose, DayZ. My Survival, as I'm playing already, as you know. Got Phasmophobia, which is a kind of ghost hunting kind of game. I did buy that, installed it, but really never got anyone to play with it, to be honest with me. I've got a game called Region, which is another kind of like post-apocalyptic, kind of like zombie-infected kind of survival game. I've got a Sniper Elite 2. Got Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army, Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army 2. Now they're mainly multiplayer games, which I ain't gonna be bothered doing. I'm just gonna kind of like stick to single player games. Spec Ops The Line. There's a game called Survival Post-Political. I can't even say it now. Post-Political Now. I've got Southern Co-op, which I won't play. Hunter Call of the Wild, as I say, I've been playing that quite a lot, and I will probably try and see if I can play that on the PC. Just means I need to install it again. I've got it on the Xbox I can play it with, but as I said, the problem is trying to get it to somehow stream through the PC, which I don't think is possible. I have to use a camcorder to play to record the game I'm playing the Xbox. I've got Ferdinand, which is a kind of First World War kind of game. I only played 12 minutes of that. I've got The Walking Dead, which I played 9.8 hours off. I don't think I'd install that one. What else? I've got Homefront. Black Knight Tango, I think is a kind of like World War II kind of game. World War I, World War II, maybe a futuristic. I can't even remember. Company Heroes I've got, but I've not really played those. That looks like one of those kind of games I can't really get into. There's Darkfall Ghost File, which is like a ghost hunting kind of game again. Darkest Hour, which is the Second World War, Europe 44 to 45 game. There is some patches out. Don't know how big the download is. Daisy Experimental, I'm not going to be using that. Fear 3, I never got to play that actually. I bought it, I never downloaded it and played it. And it is a really freaky game. If you ever played Fear 1 and Fear 2, they were bad enough, but Fear 3 is even more spooky. Frontline Fuel of War is a futuristic war game. Full Spectrum Warrior is, I think, a Second World War game. Green Hill is a survival kind of game. Haunted Memories is another kind of ghost hunting game. Iron Front Liberation 1944 Second World War game. I'm not sure if that's single player or multiplayer, what I can't remember, but I only played 27 minutes of that one, so I might install that one, give that another go. Juice 2 is a car racing game, which I do not know the reason that was paid for, unless it was a free game or something. Metro 2033 and Red Factor Gorilla Remaster. Red Factor Gorilla. Those ones I'm not going to bother. Red Orchestra, I'm not going to bother. Saints Row, I think was a free one. I'm not going to download that one. Titan Classics, the Titan Quest ones, I'm not going to download. Warhammer, I'm not going to download. And C1 Battle Royale, I'm not going to download. So the ones I'll probably download time to time and give them a go will probably be the Call of Duty ones. I might download the survival post-political one. I don't know yet. Not sure about Daisy Standalone, because there's people I know who play, and I don't want to be going on a server where they're going to be playing. Hunter Call of Wild PC, I might download it again. I've got it on my Xbox. Mind you, I did play 79 hours on that, but I don't know if my PC will be compatible to run it. I might download one or two of the other ones, I don't know. Like the Iron Front. Might give that another go. That's the Second World War II one. Yeah, I might give that a go. And I might try to either live stream it or run it through debug video capture. But Darkfall is a ghost hunting one. Same with the Phasmophobia. That's a ghost hunting one. Those two I ain't going to bother with. The Region is another post-pop. I can't even bloody say it today. Post-pop to kill. I can't even fucking say it now. You know what I mean. I might download that one again and give that a go. I've played it for 75 minutes on that one. I don't know if there's any updates on them. Lost Region, played 55 minutes on that one. That's a zombie, a political kind of game as well. Just Survive I can't download because it's not available anymore, apart from the test server. I don't really want to be playing test server ones. Codename Cure. That's kind of a battle game, but it's not really like World War II. I don't think it might be. I don't know. I only played 69 minutes on that one actually. But yeah, that's it really. I'll try to install a few more games later and play a few more games later on. Right, so we'll see how it goes. But if you can, share out my video links on this channel, please, because some little shit hacked my Twitter account, and my Twitter account has been suspended and blocked, and I can't get on there anymore. Even though I put an appeal through, it seems like they're not going to let me back on. So, to be honest, I didn't really use Twitter that much anyway. I just used it to share me video links for whatever channel I was on. This one, the ghost hunting one, the bushcraft one, the magnet fishing one, or whatever. I just shared it through Twitter as well. And I had my Twitter account for 3 years, but for some reason, some little shit decided to hack it and get it blocked and suspended, and I can't get back on it now. So I did put an appeal in. I've not heard anything from the appeal yet. Maybe towards the end of the week. I don't know. Right, anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Next video will probably be tomorrow. Another survival game. Unless I do another one tonight. I don't know yet. See how I feel later. Alright, catch you all later. Bye for now.